Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Josh Allen. Are the wheels falling off? What the hell is happening in Buffalo? We are diving into it, locked in. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, quick reminder, we have revamped the Quarterback School Patreon community. There has never been more content available. It has never been cheaper, never been easier, never been more streamlined of a process for you to become a Quarterback School Patreon community member. The link is in the description. Make it happen, support the channel, get even more content. I sincerely appreciate the support. As for this video, let's get into it. Josh Allen, the Bills, tough L. Holy moly. 3rd and 8 right here. Really fortunate right here. This isn't a pick. 3rd and long all day, felt like. But this to me, just kind of indicative of the entire thing. A little bit harder than it had to be. Don't necessarily love the design here. We got 3rd and 8. We're going to basically try to take advantage of that flat defender up top. He's going to make a nice play on the ball. We're going to essentially run hook, turn around, and he's going to engage the vertical at number 2 and then fall off. And if I'm being hypercritical, and we are, so don't freak the hell out, this is one of those throws to me I'd like to see Josh Allen just be slightly more consistent with. He's got such a cannon. Everything is a laser, right? If you can just come out here, and you'll hear me say sometimes a little 7-iron. This is probably more like a little 4. Just up and over a tick. Still have to be able to drive it a little bit. But I think he could control the ball a little bit more consistently on these types of mid-tier throws. It's there. He makes this throw all the time. It comes out on time, in rhythm. It's just a little flat. And again, he's for a guy who, I never had this problem, but for guys who have big-time cannon arms, sometimes you can just rely on seeing it and ripping it, as opposed to just lay it out there a tick. And really fortunate that this thing wasn't pick 6 the other way. Nice play by 39, but man, I think Josh Allen could give us just a little bit better shot. Next one here, play action, big time, backside hinge up top. This is a massive throw. He makes this thing look so easy. This thing is on a string. So no to the front side, our left, backside, 1, 2, dunk. Awesome. So he can make that type of throw. Here's the throw right here. So whatever he's looking at down here, doesn't like it. So no. And then up top, we've got this hinge and then open up inside and kind of fall out of it. This thing is deep down the field. He's driving this ball down. Just a great job of being able to get through this thing. No, yes. The timing of it. When he's playing within the structure of the play, the timing, the rhythm of it, really good things happen. No, yes. Again, making that throw look easy. Holy moly. Next one, a little scramble throw to our right. Now we're getting into the meat of this game. Just a little squirrel at the bottom. So down, out, up, turn around. Again, a little squirrel curl where you're going to turn inside or hinge this thing at the top. But there's really nothing there on time. He's got to kind of get out of structure and go make this little flick. Again, getting to this type of route on motion, not the easiest thing in the world. So for me, squirrel route is down, out, up, and then most teams will run it out. I think right here he kind of hinges inside and falls out of it this way. But again, you be the judge. I'll pause it at the top of the drop. Where do you want the ball to go on time? Where? There's nowhere to go with the ball. So he's got to extend. He's got to create. And he certainly can, and he makes it look ridiculously easy. But when you're essentially living in this world, it makes quarterbacking a lot harder because eventually teams are going to clamp down on you, not let you just escape to the right consistently. Next one, 3rd and 2. Scramble again to the right. Nothing there. Make something happen. Again, this is 3rd and 2. There's nothing there. Nobody's winning. They do a nice job covering them up. We'll stunt. Friendly fire there from the Vikings to run into each other, allow us to get outside the pocket, create. Again, top of the drop. Where do you want the ball to go? You could probably make the argument down here to Diggs. You could let this thing go on time. That's NFL open, but That's also tight coverage, right? Not a lot there. So we got to get out. We're fortunate the two guys run into each other. And we can go create, again, outside the pocket, pushing the ball outside the numbers. This is just Josh Allen. He's essentially just carrying this group right now on offense, being able to get these first downs out of structure. Next one, 2-minute situation. 1st and 10, big scramble. Big scramble run. A little match coverage. Guys running with the underneath coverages. Nobody in the middle. And he certainly has this in his bag. So not only are we scrambling to throw and to create, but we're also scrambling to run. And he's got a bunch of big runs in this game. Essentially just putting the squad on your back, saying, I got you, get you a chunk here, get us going. Again, you'd love to see him protect himself there, taking really unnecessary shots for a few extra yards. But I think it's easy to forget how big this guy is, how athletic this guy is. He can get up the field and go create. That's a big chunk in a 2-minute situation. Really unnecessary hit at the end to just protect yourself. Live to fight another day. But again, we're taking L's up front. Got enough wiggle to get through there. Got enough vertical speed to go get us a chunk. That's a big play in a 2-minute situation. Next one, huge hinge down here at the bottom. Again, driving the ball outside the numbers, this time within the structure of the play, within the timing, the rhythm of it. I think he could get just a tick better lined up to his left, but man, this comes out on time. This comes out with great anticipation. Pause it at the top. He separates right there. Look at the wide receiver at the bottom. Digs. Not out of the break yet. So again, watch this whole route down here to the bottom. Looks like a vertical run in. Bam, bam, bam. Again, the ball's, when he turns around, the ball's halfway to him. Really nice job bodying him up. Great accuracy as well. Beautiful job here. This is, in my opinion, Josh Allen at his best here. Getting the ball out on time, driving the ball outside the numbers. A lot to like. Next one, 2nd and 4, touchdown pass. 33 seconds left, second quarter. Bottom of the screen, low back shoulder. All it is a back shoulder dime to the field, front pylon. Great job. This is outstanding ball control, accuracy. Notice where the ball is. Great base. And we talk about it all the time on this channel. But the precision of the ball control, so that when you go for this back shoulder fade at the bottom, the ball is up on his face. Again, he doesn't have to fight through any hands. It's not inside. It's right on his grill. Touchdown, feet in, love it. And again, check his base out here. So going to your left, going to the wide side. No heel click, no wasted movement. All within the rhythm of the play, all his cleats in the ground. Great ball control right on him. Love it. Next one here, 3rd and 1, third quarter now. Now we've got a little 5-0 pass protection, and we really just have the center get dumped on us. Hey, there's really, really hard to play quarterback when your center is getting dump trucked like this right in your lap. Now, even if he doesn't get sacked here, this is a hold. So, dump trucked and held, nothing. Now, again here, I'll pause it at the top, but where do you want him to go with the ball? Is that a slant up top? I guess that's supposed to be a slant, but he's kind of double covered. Maybe you could put it on him, protect him up top. But where do you want him to go? Double coverage? Maybe. Okay. But our center's in our lap. Sack, punt. Rough. Watch the center. We've got 5 one-on-one blocks here, which is never good. Or almost never good. But you definitely can't get blown back like this. Guy gets underneath you, dump trucks you, sack, hold. Damn. Next one here, 1st and 10. Love this long trap, second window throw to the tight end. He probably could get it off on time, but kind of Roethlisberger's this thing, turns it down with the pump. This is not a pump fake. This is turning down a throw right there. Just give him a nice little second window, even more open. Big play. So love the play action here. The long trap action, watch the right guard. You get that action, really pull those linebackers down, second level defenders. Run that tight end right behind him. Nice job. Always think of that Brady Gronk video. Again, watch that right guard. So once we get this long trap action, so boom, going this way, selling this thing. then we're just going to sneak this guy out. Could he put it on him right there? Maybe. He probably sees something flash right when he's going to throw this thing, so just hold on to it. Go from, you see me say all the time, first window, second window around somebody's ear, and this is just a really nice job from Josh Allen being in control, having enough strength to turn this thing down. Not easy to do. Big play. Big play, off play action. Love it. Second window. Next one, 3rd and 15. Okay, now we start getting into some significant LOL third down situations here. We're going to scramble to the right, and this is a ridiculous catch. Okay, but 3rd and 15, there's no good options. You got to go make a play like this, and relying on plays like this is tough for anyone. Like getting the double edge chip, scramble to our right again. There's nothing there within the structure of the play, but that is a ridiculous catch. First of all, it's kind of a ridiculous throw. It's a good throw. We're throwing over someone. Remember the first clip of the game when I said I want to see a little bit more 4-iron? Here it is. Up and over. Now, the catch is way better than the throw, but the throw is pretty damn good too. Big time play. 3rd and 15. I can't tell you how hard it is to convert 3rd and 15s in the NFL. Nothing easy about it. Out of structure, go make a play, special catch. Awesome. From the back here, you can really tell the angle of this thing. It's nice pass protection. There's just nothing there down the field. And that's just a hell of a play. Special on both ends. But then the next one is 3rd and 16. Come on, give us a chance. Scramble to the right. Again, right tackle takes an L. We again make this thing look easy. Outside the pocket, going to our right, the ability to keep your eyes down the field and just casually rip this thing back across. Just making it look easy. There's nothing easy about this throw, y'all. Again, where do you want the ball to go? And the right tackle takes an L, so you really don't have a chance here. This is just great job by Josh Allen extending, make it a play. Nice job coming back to the quarterback as well. Just massive. 3rd and 16, 3rd and 15, then 3rd and 16. Both similar outcomes. Get to your right, go make a play. Tough to live in that world, though. Real tough. Next one here, 3rd and 2. This is one of probably my least favorite plays of the game. Now, I'm going to guess 13 is in the wrong here because this probably should be a touchdown. 3rd and 2, to me, they're running some iteration of short post for 6. And I think 13 is just so open that he just throttles down. And what I mean by that is it doesn't matter what the point is doing. So to me, the intent of the play usually on this is short post is this, or angle, Texas, whatever you want to call it. Usually you're going to clear someone out. It's oftentimes to the corner. Then you're going to usually have someone run a shallow and clear that thing out. And then you're going to come right behind him with that angle or short post. Now, you would never, would want this thing to come up here, turn like that and stop, and then have the short post come into the same space. That's just not how spacing works in a precision drop back NFL passing game. So someone's in the wrong. I'm going to guess 13 is running through here. It just feels no one there and like settles, not realizing that he's got someone right behind him that he's supposed to be clearing that thing out for. So it's tough. I see both sides of it because I see 13 just saying, hey, bro, just put the ball on me. No one's on me right there. Just put it on me. But you really got to be locked into, hey, what are my rules? What is this play? Get the next guy open. Don't muddy this thing up. Because when you look from the back, you can't even tell who the hell he's throwing it to. This is a touchdown in the NFL. Red zone reps like this are critical. I mean, who's he throwing it to? Neither of them even go for it. That's like that Texas leaguer in baseball that drops between the two infielders. Like, damn, somebody catch it. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I sincerely appreciate the support for the channel. Also, the Quarterback School Patreon community, never been cheaper, never been more content available, never been easier for you to sign up. Get over there, check it out, support the channel, become a member. The link is in the description. It is also that time of year, 'tis the season. Black Friday right around the corner. Will never be cheaper way to enroll into a quarterback school course. Now, the courses are the absolute premium content available through the channel. Some of them are very expensive. All of them will have significant discount over the course of Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So if you're interested in those savings, make sure you sign up for some of the quarterback school resources, have a bunch of free resources, put you on the email mailing list. We've got a Pass Pro Quiz, a play calling tool, a free quick game course. If you're interested in any and all of those things, make sure you sign up for the free resources. I sincerely appreciate it. That's a lot though. Okay. Next one, 3rd and 15. Up top, 7 route. To me, this is a drop. You know, maybe the defender gets his hands on it. Hard to tell from the all-22. Again, 3rd and 15. The ball is not perfect. Okay, it's not perfect. I'll acknowledge that. We'll show it from the wide. But, I mean, right, we've seen some pretty amazing catches. I think we can make that catch as well. I'm not saying it's easy, but we're going to catch what I'm going to call a 7 or a circus up top into a cloud corner. So he's rolling down. He's getting back. You're going to come up and run this thing out. Now, Josh Allen, to me, puts this thing a little bit on the wrong side of the angle. In a perfect world, you'd want to carve this thing down and flatter, not lay it back. We talk about, you know, kind of the angles or areas to miss. This misses upfield to me. And you can watch, see Diggs here at the back have to shave it back, as opposed to if you put this on the 40 versus the 45, I think it's an easy conversion. Or easier. But it's there. This is a nice call. There's someone open. They just don't hook it up. And these are the two guys you want trying to hook it up. It just doesn't happen. So the precision off. This next one, you know, I don't have a whole lot of hot takes here. I will say that there's nothing easy about these kind of backed up situations. But, you know, only really they know who's at fault here. Does it touch your hands? Does it not touch your hands? Should you have it? You know, obviously you should have the snap, but it's one of those things for me. There's a lot of moving parts. It looks like they're checking. They're getting the motion to help get the push. You know, you can see that ball pop out right there. I mean, it's down. It's right on the center's, behind the center's right knee, right? I mean, that thing is well on the ground. Looks like a number 2 for you. Damn, that's tough. I mean, that's just tough. There's no hot takes, analyze this, whatever. We have to be able to get the snap. It's not easy, but real tough. That's why you do quarterback center exchange all the time. That's why when I coached high school football, we only did shotgun. It's tough. It's not easy. Watch him move on the nose to the center here. That was the only thing, you know, maybe a little movement, but that's just excuses. I mean, we got to be able to get this and get off our own goal line there, but that's, my God, what a way to lose. Next here, 24 seconds left. We get a deep out up top. Just check the anticipation. So to battle back, give us a shot to tie this thing up. The anticipation, unreal. Now, did he catch it? Did he not catch it? Doesn't matter. He caught it. I love Josh Allen playing within the structure of the play, getting the ball out on time, driving the ball down the field outside the numbers. Again, I will pause it at the top, but look at the anticipation. He separated his hands right there. Look at the wide receiver up top. Not close to coming out of that thing yet. Again, touches the 40. So where does he separate? He separated right there. I mean, it's a good 8-9 yards, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Capital A anticipation. That is ridiculous. That's not a short throw either. That's 40 to 40 there. 40 to 40. Big boy throw. Holy moly. Loved it. Loved this part of Josh Allen's game. Ripping it, getting that back hip through. My goodness, looks like he's coming downhill off a mound. Watch the torque generated off this thing. Oh my gosh. Nice. Big time play. Next one. We're in overtime. 2 scrambles here, back to back. I'm not showing them twice, so enjoy it right here. This is just Josh Allen trying to run over people, truck people. Again, there's no one open. We're taking L's up front. We're losing edges. We're having people dive at our feet. We're running through tackles. We're lowering our shoulder. This type of energy is contagious. Now, maybe he could have thrown the up top in on this second one, but I don't know if we have enough time. And I really like Josh Allen running. You know, we got color flash right in front of our face. He just says, no, I'll do it myself. Boom. I mean, carry that cat. It's an NFL linebacker, 10 yards. Thank you. Teammates love seeing that stuff. I know you probably don't want your quarterback trucking cats like this very often, lowering your shoulder, but he can. It's a legit buffalo out there. Then these last two here. So for me, this one is a little bit greedy. It's 1st and 10. Now we've thrown a back shoulder for a touchdown earlier in the game. Okay, so he's got that kind of vibe, confidence going. But for me, this is where I think Josh Allen can really hone in on what I think maybe sometimes he tries to do too much or play just a tick of hero ball. Right here, it looks like this is there. Whatever this route's supposed to be, option, juke, whatever. To me, the ball goes here. It looks like he gets to the back of his drop, says no to that, and then says yes to this. So normally I would want to invert this and think, hey, if we love the matchup here, you know, if it's press and we love our matchup here, let's take that shot. Otherwise, let's work the option. It looks like he does the opposite here. And I think it just makes him a tick late, a tick out of rhythm. So you be the judge here as far as, does it look like he's in the rhythm of the play? You know, again, and it's easy for me with the clicker and marker, but Diggs is open. Put it on him. It's 1st and 10. Put it on him. We can go get a touchdown and win this damn nightmare. Instead, we turn that down and we say yes up top. And to me, that's just, it's tough. I don't love that. I don't love the matchup. I think it's a tick greedy, especially when you have someone open right in your lane towards that throw. And again, you can see here, when I'm talking about when he stays in rhythm of the play, he gets out on time, right? You know, that looks forced and greedy. And then the last one, obviously, one of the worst plays of the day. Double post down here to the bottom, and we really just missed the post. This thing comes out flat. Again, to me, a tick late, a little bit out of structure of the play. Watch just the timing from Josh Allen here as far as his footwork. Again, trying to rip that thing into a really tight window. Again, I know we're getting pulled here a little bit, but, you know, just watch his feet here. Separate, hands, underthrow. If anything, you know, that's almost like a high back 5 throw. I kind of like this call. There were a number of calls in this game that I didn't necessarily love the offensive scheme and structure. But this right here, so we're going to run here. This safety's going with him. So really, this is just one-on-one down here, post, just like we like it. He's got outside leverage. Okay, now if you can let this thing go, what I'm going to say high back 5, so it would be off this screen. The second, imagine this is the end zone, okay? The second half of the end zone right here, high back 5 back here at the top of the letters. It's a touchdown. But because it's just a tick late and low, so the front of the end zone and late, the DB is allowed to come back underneath it and make really too easy of a play. So the timing of it is jacked and the accuracy of it is jacked. And the ball, just a tick higher, not a tick higher, a lot higher, back of the end zone, you got a shot. But again, to me, it's all tethered together, right? So we got greedy on the first down. Now we get greedy on the second down and we miss it. And we're a little bit out of structure, out of rhythm, and it's a disaster. So that is a wrap. Josh Allen, week 10, obviously, bummer. Didn't go their way. A number of plays that were really so far on the negative spectrum that they just overwhelmed the outcome of this thing. Now, if you pull back just a hot minute, okay, Josh Allen really felt like he carried a lot of what was going on there and even allowed them to have an opportunity there at the end. His ability to create outside the pocket, to scramble to his right, to keep his eyes down the field and deliver strikes down the field, really impressive. Now, I think he gets a little bit off the tracks when things aren't right on schedule or right on rhythm, or he's just a tick late or hesitates or kind of turns down a ball. Inevitably, that feels like everything is a little bit muddier, cloudier. So it's that fine line between staying in rhythm with showing off the anticipation, the arm strength, winning outside the numbers, all that great stuff, and the big scramble plays where he gets out to his right. In between there, some bad things can happen, and he got exposed a little bit. And there were some bad luck things as far as, the quarterback center exchange is a nightmare, all those types of things all factor in to that type of loss. But overall, I was expecting turning on the film and just seeing an absolute dumpster fire, and that wasn't the case. There were a few plays that will make you lose a game, no doubt. But Josh Allen, still doing Josh Allen things, playing at a really high level, fun as hell to watch, running it as well, scrambling, driving the ball down the field. All those Josh Allen things are still there. So don't lose your mind, Bills Mafia. Y'all are going to be all right. But man, I think if you can fine tune that little middle area, that middle space, and really be able to work through that and kind of salvage things as opposed to maybe forcing things or doing a little hero ball all the time, I think you'll be able to take away some of those massive negative plays. But in all, pretty exciting game. Wild finish. Certainly didn't go their way. But I appreciate you hanging to the end of this one. I will see you next time. Have a good one.